Good evening everyone. Welcome to the YouTube channel Just Information. I hope you all are fine. Today we will learn class 7th science chapter energy part 4. Part 5. In this part we will learn another solved problems of kinetic energy. So in part 3 we have learned what is kinetic energy and two examples. Now we will learn another examples. So the third example. A body of mass 4 kg is moving with a speed of 10 ms minus 1. Find its kinetic energy. Given is that mass is 4 kg. Velocity is, speed means velocity. So velocity is 10 ms. We have to find kinetic energy. What is kinetic energy? So the formula is half kinetic energy is equal to half into mass into velocity square. Therefore, kinetic energy is equal to half into mass is equal to 4 kg and velocity is 10. 10 square. Now, kinetic energy is equal to 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. And here 2 into 10 square means 10 into 10. 100. 2 into 100. Therefore, kinetic energy will be 200 joules. Now, question number 4. A body of 1 kg mass has a kinetic energy of 1 joule when its speed is. In this question we have to find the speed means velocity. The solution of this question is, now in this question given is that mass is 1 kg. Mass is equal to 1 kg. And kinetic energy is also 1 joule. Kinetic energy is equal to 1 joule. What is velocity? So, we know that kinetic energy is equal to half into mass into velocity square. So, 1 kinetic energy is equal to 1. Half into mass is also 1. And we don't know velocity. So, velocity square as it is. 1 is equal to 1 ones are 1 upon 2 as it is. And v square. So, after transpose method, transpose velocity square will be equal to 2. After shifting half to at this side divided by 1 by 2 and this side will become multiplication and reciprocal 2 by 1. 2 into 1 will be 2 upon 1 as it is like 2. Velocity square will be 2. Now we have to find the velocity. What we will do of this too? We will do rooting both sides. Rooting both sides. Sides means we will do like rooting both sides. Root upon root v square root is equal to 2 root. So there was v square, so after rooting v square will be only v, and there is no any v 2 is not a perfect square, so we will take it as it is, root 2. Therefore the answer is velocity is equal to root 2 ms square. Root 2 ms, sorry. I hope you understand this question. The fifth question is, when the mass and speed of a body is doubled, what happens to its kinetic energy? So the solution of this question is, in this question we will keep kinetic energy, velocity and mass in case 1 and in case 2. Case 1, case 2. In case 1, let m means mass 1 be m. Mass 1 be m, and in case 2, let m2 mass 2 be 2m. And again in case 1, the velocity 1 will be as v, and in case 2 the velocity will be as v2 is equal to 2v. So kinetic energy, in first equation kinetic energy 1 is equal to half into m1 into m1 v1 square. Kinetic energy 1 is equal to half into m1, this case 1 is m1, into velocity 1, this velocity 1 square as the formula. And here also kinetic, this is the equation 1. Here kinetic energy is equal to half into m square m2, this m2 into velocity 2 square. Velocity 2 square. Now in case 2 we will solve this, is equal to half into 2m, because m2 is written as 2m here, and velocity will be 2v. So again it will be half into 2 into 2 square into mv square. We have taken m and v square as separate and 2 into 2 square separate. So remaining is 2 2 into 2 square into half mv. 2 into 2 square into half mv square. 2 square is 2 into 2, that is 4, and this 2 means 4 into 2 is 8. 8 into half mv square. So after that remaining will be 8 into, this will be the formula, so this will remain as it is. Remaining is 8, therefore 8 is equal to kinetic energy. Hence therefore when mass and speed are doubled, the kinetic energy becomes 8 times. When mass and speed are double, kinetic energy becomes 8 times. 8 times. I hope you have understood this question. Now question number 6. When the mass is doubled and the speed is halved, what happens to its kinetic energy? So the solution of this question is again in case 1 and case 2. So first we will take case 1 and case 2 and let m1 be m and m2 be 2m. Again m1 be m and m2 be 2m. And velocity 1 be v and velocity 2 will be v upon 2. So as velocity is halved, v and velocity 2 is equal to, and kinetic energy 1 will be equal to half into m1 mass 1, this mass 1 into velocity 1 square. And in case 2, in first case only we will solve. Half into mv square. It will remain half into mv square. Kinetic energy will be m2 v2 square in second equation. Kinetic energy is equal, energy 2 is equal to half into m2 into v2 square. So after that half remaining will be half into 2m into v upon 2 square. We will put the values as it is. Half into m2 is 2m, value of m2 is 2m, and velocity 2 is v upon 2 square. After we will take like the velocity 2 square, rough work. Velocity upon 2 square will be equal to v into v upon 2 into 2. So we will take v into v as v square upon 2 into 2 will be 4. So half into 2m into velocity square upon 4. Again, half into half mv square, half into half mv square, half into kinetic energy 1. Therefore, half into kinetic energy 1. Now the next question will be, this is the final answer. Now the next question number 7 is, two bodies of equal masses move with velocities v and 3v respectively. Find the ratio of other kinetic energies. Again, we have to take in this question case 1 and case 2. m1 is equal to m and m2 is equal to 2m. In question number 7, m1 is equal to m, m2 is equal to 2m. Now v1 is equal to v, v2 is equal to 3v. Now kinetic energy 1 upon kinetic energy 2. After this we will find the ratio. Kinetic energy 1 upon kinetic energy 2 is equal to what? What is the ratio? We know that kinetic energy is equal to half into mv square. So kinetic energy 1 is equal to half into m1 into m1 into v1 square. Kinetic energy is equal to half into m1 into v1 square. This is equation 1, and the equation 2 is kinetic energy is equal to half into m2 into v2 square. Therefore, kinetic energy is equal to half into m2 is equal to m only. In this, half into m into velocity q. 3v, 3 velocity of square. This is equation 2. Dividing 1 by 2, we get half. Dividing 1 by 2, equation 1 by equation 2, we get kinetic energy 1 upon kinetic energy 2 is equal to half into mv square upon 9.1 by 2 mv square. mv square, this 3 and this half will be multiplied after that. This will be cut, half and half will be cut, remaining is 9. So we will write remaining is 9, nothing is at the kinetic energy 1, so we will take it as 1 upon 9. Therefore, the ratio of kinetic energy is 1:9. I hope you have understand this question. Now we will solve the last question, question number 8. A moving body of mass 10 kg has 20 joules of kinetic energy. Calculate its speed. So, the solution of this question is, given is mass is equal to 10 kg and kinetic energy is equal to 20 joule. Mass is equal to 10 kg, kinetic energy is equal to 20 joule. Velocity is equal to what? So we know that kinetic energy is equal to half into mv square as written. Like v square is equal to 2 means velocity square is equal to, after transpose method, velocity will be 2 kinetic energy upon m. 2 kinetic energy upon m will be velocity. So v square is equal to root 2 kinetic energy upon m. V square is also rooted because we have to remove this from this square, rooting both sides. This is both sides. So v square will be v is equal to root 2 into kinetic energy upon m will be as it is. Now we will put the places. 2 into kinetic energy is 20 upon mass is 10. 0 0 cut 2 into 2 is equal to 4. Therefore velocity is equal to root 4. So root 4 will be a perfect square, it will be 2. 2 into 2 square is 4, so it's a perfect square. Therefore velocity is equal to 2 ms. Therefore answer is 2 ms. I hope you have understand all questions. Thank you for watching today's video. For any queries and doubt, please join the telegram link given in the description of the video. Thank you.